that Sunday morning is only for the blessed, and the sacred moments of silliness are where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my
Grouse? Pheasant.
Crow. Weasel.
beaver.
Partridge.
A good choice. Wish I was coming.
No. Your mum and your sister want to get to know me better without you there. It's a girls' dinner. Can you get partridge in Tesco's, do you think?
These you get from a pear tree, don't you? Sad bastard.
No, I think I'll do the grouse.
Excellent. Mother will be delighted. She's written several books on cooking game.
Right. Grouse it is then. Are you off?
Yeah. I've got a small present for you first, Mandy.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got those emerald earrings that she keeps dropping hints about.
Yeah, or that ruby pendant she keeps dropping hints about.
Or the diamond bracelet.
Yeah.
Just don't say anything. Archie's from a different world to us. They have different ways. This is what Archie's grandfather gave to Archie's grandmother when they got engaged. He shot it himself. Bloody good shot, wasn't he?
It must be a bit embarrassing for you, man. Archie's family, practically aristocracy. Your family, practically gorillas.
It is not embarrassing at all. I am who I am. Archie's family will have to take me as they find me. I certainly won't be putting on any airs and graces for them.
Won't you?
I would if I were you, man.
Nothing in the world smells as lovely as Rosie's head mat. It's a sort of vanilla smell. No, hang on, not vanilla. Butterscotch. Here, you have a sniff. Thanks, man. You sure, Matt? I can't stop. I'm hooked. Go on, you like it. You won't mind.
Oh, get it away from me. Don't want to smell the kid's head, all right? God's sake, Mark, where's your self-respect? What kind of man are you? It's girls who go around smelling babies' heads, not men.
Just one little sniff, wouldn't it?
I said no. I'm a bloke. I have no interest in babies. I think they're repulsive fat blobs. If you were any sort of proper bloke, you'd think the same.
Actually, I don't think I am a proper bloke. I don't know if I want to be one. Not if it means you can't smell babies' heads.
You don't want to be a proper bloke?
No, not necessarily. And there's all sorts of things a chap can be these days, isn't there? He can be a bloke or a lad or a new lad.
You don't want to be a proper bloke?
It can be a guy or a chap or a fella.
We're blokes!
I am a man.
All right. You're a man. Fine. I have no problem with that. You're a bloke as well, aren't you?
There, I think that's everything. Oh, I bought her a new coat if you want to bring her out anywhere.
Oh, is it mother care? Or is it baby gap? No. Oshkosh bigosh? Oh, I love it in there. All the little tiny clothes.
Yeah, they have to be small, Marks. They're to fit babies.
Well, look though, Matt. Look at the baby bears. Yeah, I've seen these coats. You can get pink baby bears with green hearts and red baby bears with yellow hearts, but brown baby bears and blue hearts is definitely the coolest. Don't you think so, Matt? Don't you think Rosie will look cool?
Cool? Your daughter? I think not, man.
It's really nice of you to help me out again, Martin.
Very busy these days. Still seeing that Shane?
Oh, on and off. Anyway, thanks for all the babysitting.
Oh, I'm a dad, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. To be honest, Martin, I do find it difficult seeing you as a proper father figure.
Would it help if I grew a moustache?
Oh, Martin, it's not like you do anything wrong. Well, it's more like you just don't do anything at all. I mean, look at this armchair of yours. Look, there's the little dent where you rest your head against it. And look at the seat. A perfect imprint of your buttocks. Left and right. And there on the carpet in front, 2 threadbare patches where you put your feet. You're practically a vegetable. No, not a vegetable, because at least they grow. You don't even do that. You're more like a compost heap. Just sitting there, quietly decaying into a brown mulch. What kind of an example is that for a little girl?
I don't just sit there, Claire. Look, there's a warm path leading down to the kettle. Do you think I'm brown mulch, Mandy?
What? No, don't tell me. I'm sorry, Mark, but I can't get involved at the moment. I've got my own crisis on.
Are you supposed to be cooking now?
Yes, I am. But I've been traipsing around the shops for 5 hours trying to find the right outfit. In the end, I had a brilliant idea. I bought exactly the same outfit that Lady Peveril, the famous society hostess, is wearing in this week's Country Life. What do you think?
It's disgusting.
Oh, you're right. What am I going to do? I haven't even started dinner yet and I've got less than 2 hours. And I've just spent a month's salary on Liberace's bedspread.
Calm down, Mandy. It's only a dinner. And does it really matter what you wear? I mean, earlier you said they'd have to take you as they found you.
Yeah, you said you were as good as them any day.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't be putting on airs and graces to impress them.
But I was talking bollocks! I can't cope! The whole engagement will have to be called off. I'll have to give Archie his diamond ring back and just forget the whole thing.
Shall I slap her?
Do not handle me!
Here, have a vodka to calm your nerves.
I don't know what you're worried about. Me and Martin will be there to keep an eye on you.
What? You're not coming. I haven't invited you.
Yeah, but we live here. It's my flat, remember? We're looking forward to it, aren't we, Martin?
Oh, God, please stay in your rooms. I'll pay you lots of money.
You can't bribe us, man. Money's of very little interest to blokes like us. We're on a higher plane.
50 quid each?
So they're really horrible then, this mum and sister?
Oh, they're just really weird. Lulu keeps laughing when nothing's funny. When I first met them, Mrs. Glenister asked what school did I go to. I told her and Lulu went... Then Mrs. Glenister asked where my family lived. I told them and Lulu went... Again. Then I told them my best joke. Lulu was completely silent, so was Mrs. Glenister, Archie's grandmother and all of his old aunties.
It wasn't the one about the Archbishop's marrow, was it?
I think it's very funny. Look, Lulu's in this week's Country Life. This is her. Miss Lulu Glenister with her pony Denzel.
Is she famous?
No, it's just a tradition to feature a different, attractive upper-class girl in each issue.
Is this what posh blokes wank over?
Hey, man, one of your shopping bags is trying to escape.
Oh, shit! That's the starter. OK. Calm, cool, organised. It's not too bad. OK, just start. Right. First, get the fishmonger to kill the crabs for you. Bollocks! OK, don't panic. It's nothing to worry about. Quite capable of slaughtering a few crabs myself. Be a doddle. Right. OK. If you need to kill the crabs yourself, the kindest way is to batter them to death. Batter them to death. OK. Fine. Excellent. Martin!
How you getting on?
Oh, fine. Brilliant. Have we got a mallet?
No, we haven't actually. I know because last week my vest drawer came apart and I was...
Shut up. I haven't got time.
You all right, man?
Yeah. I just need you to batter some crabs to death for me.
Yeah, but we haven't got a mallet.
Thank God platform shoes came back into fashion. OK. Well, go on then. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it was easy. I pretended it was my stepfather. Oh, Mark, this is great therapy. Right, got 3 more stepfathers to get out of my system.
You and Matt are so lucky having miserable childhoods, man. I haven't got any interest in neuroses to enrich my adult life. I'm just boring brown mulch.
Right, rack 'em up, Martin. The next one can be Carl. He should have never sold my bike and used the money to go dog racing.
Quick, it's an emergency.
Quick what?
I don't know, Man's passed out. Archie's mum and sister are due here for dinner in 20 minutes and Mandy hasn't cooked anything at all yet. In fact, there's live crabs all over the kitchen. What are we going to do?
Watch telly?
Matt!
It's not our problem, is it? When the doorbell rings, we don't answer it. Simple. Now settle down in your armchair for 3 hours of Silicone Beach Babes on safari.
No, I won't sit in that armchair. I'm going to help Mandy, and I think you should too. There.
My hand feels funny.
But come on, Matt, you've got to help her. Mandy's your closest friend other than me. Look, if we don't help her now, she'll get into big trouble with Archie's family. Maybe he won't marry her. Mandy's entire life could be ruined. I mean, surely you won't let her down at a time like this. You might get a shag off Lulu.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think she'd be a bit more comfortable if we loosened her clothing a bit?
For God's sake, Matt, she's unconscious.
Well, that didn't stop us sneaking a look up Maria Gibbons' skirt that time she got knocked out by the cricket ball.
That was different. We were 7. And our brother said we could.
Well worth 20p, I thought.
I'm a father now. I don't do stuff like that.
Pity.
I'm going to bring Rosie in here, and we can keep an eye on both of them at the same time. Well, that didn't take long. I expect those other crabs will turn up sooner or later. Right, read out Mandy's menu.
Fresh crab on a bed of poo lentils and baby spinach, tarragon and fennel souffle, roast grouse avec son jus, julienne of baby carrots, tartare, homemade sorbet and cheese, coffee petit fours.
OK, fine, we'll start at the beginning.
First, take a bowl.
Good, that's easy. Take a bowl, no problem there. Should have plenty of bowls. Can't seem to find a bowl. No bowls in there. No bowls in there. No bowls in there. I mean, what sort of stupid sodding flat is this? You've got one bastard bowl in the entire kitchen. No bowls, Matt. How am I supposed to cook dinner without a bowl?
Silicone Beach Babes on safari.
I know. My mum's Frozen's.
Your mum's Frozen's. That'll impress them.
There's not a chef in London to touch me on the preparation of frozen food using a microwave.
Big deal, you just bung it in and flick the switch.
The microwave is a complex instrument, an instrument of which I, Martin Henson, am a virtuoso. In fact, the operation of the microwave is the one area of life where I feel truly confident.
You sad old ginger toss.
Come on in. Test me. Ask me anything.
Chicken chasseur.
Just reheating or from frozen?
Frozen.
450 or 750 watt oven?
750.
7 minutes at power level 8. Take out, stir, return to microwave for 3 minutes at level 4.
You're good. saw your picture in Country Life with your pony Denzel.
Had to pay them £500 to print Lulu's picture.
Ma?
We're hoping some chap will take a fancy to her, take her off our hands. No luck so far. Though we had quite a good offer for Denzel. I don't really like girls, you see. Silly creatures. No conversation. Take Lulu. No conversation whatever. Give me boys any day.
But you're a girl, and a very attractive girl, if I may say so.
Thank you. You're very sweet.
And Lulu, do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies, Lulu, hobbies. Yes, she likes shooting.
Oh.
Bang!
Shooting, really? I like shooting. I love shooting. What I really want is an Uzi so I can gun down all the tossers that get in my way and splash their guts all over the sidewalk for them.
What a good idea.
I'm very keen on dogs. We have quite a few dogs. I know quite a few people who have quite a few dogs. All kinds of different dogs. Terrier, wolfhound, spaniel, English cocker, King Charles, Welsh Springer. Actually, all our friends have quite a few different sorts of quite a few dogs, haven't they, Ma?
You see?
Everything okay for you, Mrs. Glenister?
Seemed all right. I've tasted anything since my husband accidentally shot half my tongue off.
Bringing my mum's pudding. Mum's recipe, that is. Which Mandy made before she got a migraine.
Oh, that was lovely, thank you. What did you say it was called?
Sausages. Sir Henri Demache. Avec son juice.
Where are your family from, Matthew? Oh, do call me Caroline.
Oh, they're from Herne Bay, Caroline. But they're all dead, so I'm the last of the line.
Oh, shame. Still super luck for you, inheriting everything so young.
Oh, yeah, keeps me ticking over. But, of course, I'll be losing Mandy's rent when she marries Archie.
Yes.
I expect you're very happy and excited about it all, are you?
Well, between you and me, Matthew, I'm rather concerned. I despair of Archie sometimes. He was a strange, worrying child, always finding horrid, smelly, wounded animals in the wood and bringing them home, insisting on looking after them. When most normal boys would hang them from a branch for target practice.
Jam? Sir Henri de Suette Castard. Dans son juice.
Coffee, Caroline?
Yes, please.
Does your family have dogs?
I'll go and help Matt. Rock-a-bye Rosie in Uncle Matt's arms. Uncle Matty will keep baby Rosie from harms. When the wind blows, Uncle Matty will blow harder. He will take baby Rosie down the Mexican for an enchilada. What are you doing to Mandy now?
Nothing. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. Waking her up. What do you think? Mandy, wake up. Wake up, man.
What?
Archie's mum and sister are here. Look, we've told them you've got a migraine. I've made him some dinner from my mum's frozen. It's all going really well, isn't it, Mum?
Caroline's a magnificent woman. I think she fancies me.
Oh, no. no, I better get up.
Yeah, but don't forget, you've got to act as if you had a terrible, agonising migraine.
Somehow I don't think that'll be a problem.
Oh, look, Rosie's still awake.
If that baby cries, I may have to kill her.
She won't cry. She's a good baby. Here, man, I know what'll make you feel better. Have a smell of Rosie's head.
I'm going to make the coffee.
Oh, she's such a lovely baby, Ma. You're really lucky to have her. Hey.
Claire doesn't think I'm a good father. She said so today. Maybe she wants to marry that Shane bloke. Maybe she wants him to be the dad. I hate that bastard. Why does he have to be so big?
I think you're a very good father.
Still love Claire, you know, after all this time. It's pathetic, really, but I live for the moments when we're alone with our baby. Just the two of us. And I think about that bastard, I think I'm going to explode with jealousy.
Oh, I know it's hard, but... Well, you'll get used to it in time.
I won't. I can't stand him.
Listen, Mark, you'll always be Rosie's father.
Thanks, man. I still hope he drops dead.
Yeah, me too. For your sake.
Oh, that'll be Claire. You all right to get up now, man?
Yeah. Just a little vodka first.
Mother, I've just seen Mandy. She's got a baby by the ginger one.
Don't be silly, Lulu.
It's true. I was looking for the lav and I saw Mandy in her bedroom with a baby and the ginger one. She said she hates Archie. They said they wished he was dead.
The gold-digging little slut.
Caroline, Lulu, how lovely of you to come.
Are you feeling better?
A little, thank you. I hope the boys have been looking after you all right.
Matthew has been very charming. He seems a decent boy.
I'm sorry about earlier. I had a sudden migraine.
You can stop all this silly play acting now. We know your secret, Miss Wilkins.
It's because I was so nervous. I spent about 500 quid on clothes and food, and then I drank myself into a stupor and passed out.
I imagine getting drunk is the least of your crimes. I am referring to your dirty little secret.
Oh, is it my cousin going on Stars in Their Eyes as Dolly Parton? My mother's mental problems? Well, she can't help it. Streaking at test matches is her only pleasure.
It's got nothing to do with your relatives. It's you.
Oh, you found out about Archie showering me with expensive gifts and giving me the £9 grand to pay off my debts. Well, obviously you didn't know about that. I suppose it must be the amount of sexual partners I've had. But it wasn't casual, not with any of them. Well, I knew all their names.
This is brilliant.
The secret I'm referring to is your illegitimate child.
Oh. My daughter. Yeah, I was afraid it was that.
You were just going to marry Archie without even bothering to mention her existence, were you?
I expect I would have told him eventually. I just didn't think it would matter. I was 15. Stote was 15. It was all kept very hush-hush. I didn't even tell Stotey. I just disappeared with one of those really long cases of glandular fever.
I told you she was up to stick in 87, Mark. That's 10p you owe me.
I called her Sarah. She was put up for adoption.
So she's got 2 children.
And?
I still think about her quite a lot. Oh, it's all right now. 2 children?
I want you to stop all this silly pretence right now. We know all about your child with the ginger one.
Hello, everyone. Say night-night, Daddy.
Good God! How many bastards have you fathered?
Only Rosie.
And I've only had 1 child. Well, she'll be 10 on December the 4th.
I must have got the wrong end of the stick.
So you've all been having a nice evening by the looks of it?
Tops. I think she ought to apologise. I'm talking about you.
Don't be ridiculous.
You've been very rude. And you called my daughter a bastard. Which may be true, technically speaking. She'll grow up with 1,000,000 times more love than you're capable of giving a child, and that's much more important. Come on, Claire. You better get Rosie home.
Well, You know all about me now. The real me. All the things I was desperate to keep from you. You know it all. But you know what? I don't care anymore. See, I don't want to be the sort of person that impresses you.
I shall be informing Archie about this evening's revelations, and no doubt the engagement will be broken off immediately.
That was really great of you, Martin. The way you stood up to that old bitch. You're a real hero in there.
I thought you looked impressed. You had a look on your face like you had once on our first date.
I'm really sorry about what I said. About the buttock marks and that. I see now I was wrong.
Really?
You'd make a great dad for any baby, so you would. Which is why it's such a shame Rosie won't have you around.
Well, she will. She'll always have me around.
She won't, Martin. We're emigrating to Australia.
Fantastic evening! Really enjoyed myself. Made us all tea. Well, say thanks then, you ungrateful tossers.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Contemplating suicide.
Not you, Mandy.
I'm just getting together some of the presents Archie's given me. I think I ought to give them back now.
Don't seem very upset.
That's a funny thing. I feel strangely light-hearted. I don't even mind too much about the presents. We don't have very similar taste, really. You know, I was thinking, Mark, maybe deep down I feel a bit relieved. It's awful of me, isn't it? I mean, I realise now that I thought it was nice, really nice, but it was all a bit like a lovely dream. It would never have lasted. Maybe this is the easiest way for it to end.
I came as soon as I could. My mother's such a horrendous snob. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't want to marry me anymore.
Maddie, don't you realise? I seriously adore you. Nothing could stop me from marrying you. Nothing. I mean it, Mandy. I love you, and I'm going to marry you.
Oh,
There. Need I say more? Saw him at the auction and thought of you immediately.
He's, thanks.